Alright guys, so started tearing apart the stereo that I found on the side of the road. Taking a look at it. Got speaker wires in here. Speaker wire right here. They've got a plug right here that plugs into, I can't remember what the hell Troy called it. Something way older than me. So Ram, you probably know what it is, so why don't you go ahead and tell me, please. But I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it, where I want to go with this.
Let's see how much I can get done today, and let's see if I can do what I have to do. Does that make any sense? Okay, so 2 things need to get done today. Number 1, I have to work on the clock. Number 2, I have to do more on the website. That thing needs to get updated. Like now, right now.
I'm thinking about just yanking all this stuff out, leaving this here, but yanking all this stuff out, making it to where it's not operational. Getting maybe a reindeer motor or something of the sorts to attach in here, since it already has, I'll show you guys from up here, it already has this piece here. So tear that apart, this piece right here, tear it apart to where it's just this, attach the reindeer motor to it, have it motion censored, so you walk by, it pops up, bam, pops up, this comes on, and have a record just set on there, and this come over and start playing the record. Some, you know, maybe creepy old music or just some old music all together. We could even do it to where just have an iPod connection back here. This pops up, have a record on here, this starts spinning, but I don't think there's a needle on there to play the record. I don't know, because I don't know what they look like, guys, honestly, because this system is way older than me. Yeah, just trying to figure out what we're gonna do with it, trying to come up with some ideas, some plans for it. And it's dusty as hell on that. Look at that. It's like 40 years worth of dust. Ew. I don't know, what are you guys' ideas? And I'll probably figure it out and talk to Troy before comments. But comment still, because whatever you guys give us, we can still use. Regardless, even if we think we have a good idea, we could, you know, scrap that idea and be like, no, this is what we're going to do. So-and-so's idea is so much better.
So I'm stopping by Lori Lee's for dinner, and Popcorn's not the only dog that's happy to see me.
Eat him!
Oh,
Get
it's the fur ball. It's the fluff dog. It's the Mika. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Alright. I had fun. A couple days of beauty treatment with me and JD.
Yes, your hair looks fabulous.
Right. And then today I get my feet done. See how pretty?
Aw. She's wondering what I'm going to film now. I just got through saying, here's something that's funny.
What, the thing that you smash your head on every time?
Yes, every single time I smash my head. Okay, here's like perspective. It's like down here. Well, actually, it's up there and the concrete's down there. But I hit my head on this thing every single freaking time I'm over here.
Oh.
Grrr. Arg.
Oh,
yeah. Birdies. Squirrel. Baby birdies. But we can't touch it because we don't want to disturb them.
Can you see him?
Huh?
Can you see him?
Probably. I can't see him on the small screen. So, anyway, I came over here to scrap, and that whole thing was like laying, well, not her head, but that thing there was on a bicycle, and she picked it up, and like a bird flew out and like scared the pee out of her. Squirrel! I guess that you guys have already seen the footage. Like I said, you know, as always, I don't know what he's filmed or what he hasn't, but you would have already seen it because now we're together again. Together again. Together. Bro. Forever. Oh. Okay, so anyway, that was a bro moment. Keith edited most of last night's vlog. Pretty much everything up until I started working on the radio. And I got up this morning to upload and I saw 23 minutes? Crap. And he knows my pain now of like editing out like relevant stuff and funny stuff.
Dude, there's been a lot of times where I'm like, I know I said something funny in there. What the hell did he do with it? Why would you take me out of it? Sure, but I can understand.
Yeah, so I mean, on a daily basis, guys, we usually have anywhere from a half hour to an hour of footage.
Even when we think we have nothing, it's like, oh my god, where'd all this film come from?
I'm glad you took out the part last night of me saying, so guys, it's going to be a short vlog tonight. Really excited. The night's over. Didn't get any work done on the radio, but I do appreciate everybody's ideas, and I think I got it worked out. I'll see how it works tomorrow. I'm not going to say anything in case it doesn't work out, but then again, you guys know that I like show you failures and successes. Keith is reading over comments. This is behind the scenes right now.
I don't know what's going on.
Whoa.
What are you talking about?
You had COC covering your CO. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I have been like total freaking techie this evening. I feel so
nerdish.
Very. Okay, first of all, if you haven't already done it, it's not done yet, but go to Facebook and like Psycho Stadium on Facebook if you haven't already done that.
Do it now! Like it! Or regret not.
Oh, you not funny, sometimes not some.
If any of you guys have seen the website, I've gotten rid of the old house, I've gotten rid of the music, and I've also gotten rid of the background to try and give it a cleaner look. And this right here is basically as far as I've gotten. We got the Hellmouth, Psycho Stadium, and then this cool little ticker down here. I love LEDs and lights and everything because they're just so freaking awesome. And then, of course, you know, site navigation is going to be the next thing that I tackle. Take a look at this. Look what I found. This is what the bar is going to look like. Past haunts. And it's going to have all the different scare pictures and haunts and everything, and I need to update that also. Projects. It's got my Skull Fountain project on the website. And then we're going to have the store, frequently asked questions, contact us, guest book, and
social media.
Yeah, social media. Keith came up with that one. All right, guys. Very, very, very excited. Are you excited?
Oh my gosh, it's so awesome! Oh yeah!
You got popcorn. She's like, what's all the fuss about?
Squishy face, Chinese doggy.
We talked to Scott this afternoon.
Scott!
From Hysteria City.
Hot guy!
Yeah. Go and subscribe to his channel because he's the guy that's helping us. He's the guy that's making all the major behind the scenes and all that stuff that you hate to do. He's doing it with us, for us. So the perspective of his vlog versus our vlog, if you guys go and watch both of them, it's really, really informative to see both sides of the story. This is what has been come up with as far as the layout and the travel path. So basically, you guys remember the front of the stadium, which is right here through ticketing. That's where ticketing is. And we're basically going to walk through this way here. And there's going to have the concessions and booths and stuff like that.
You said booze?
Booths!
Oh, I thought you said booze. I was like, I love this haunt already!
Groundskeeper's house, and through these paths or whatnot, a bunch of different stuff. I don't want to ruin anything right now, and you guys will see it when it's built. What?
I'm just snapping to enhance your point.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, and then Zombie Precinct, and these are not, you know, names right now. It's just giving something to put there. The vampires, the zombies, like the war zone. It's all there. So, anyway, really, really excited. We'll go over this more later. Well, quite honestly, it's a time universally recognized and specially set aside due to presidential proclamation and popular demand for those of you who wish to listen to.
Coming in comments! Step into a comment! Yeah!
So Keith and I were sitting here just before we do COC, and we were talking about, you know, babies and stuff because we were reading over COC. I told Keith a joke, and it's like, is that a vloggable joke? And he says, well, I don't see why not. And I'm like, yeah, it's not really bad. Okay, so here it is. A blonde, or choose your hair color, I don't want to offend anybody, is in a Lamaze class.
Blonde.
And they're talking about, you know, different styles to get different results.
Sexist.
So the one couple says, well, yes, you know, we did it missionary, so maybe this is too risque.
No, it's not.
Okay, so we did it missionary, and we're supposed to have a boy. And the blonde was like, oh, wow. And this other couple said, well, yeah, you know, I was on top, and so we're supposed to have a girl. And she's like, she starts crying, and they're like, well, what's wrong? She says, I'm having puppies. And no, I'm not going to explain it for anybody that's young enough to not get it. So I don't want to see any comments tomorrow like, can you explain that to me? No. First comment of the night, Hall staff. Good to see the radio coming together. Slowly but surely. John 9111.
Who's Shirley?
Like I always tell people, you don't need to be married in order to have a family. Just look at Brad and Angelina Jolie. So it does mean never ever getting married for both of them.
Smart people.
Ramthal. For the clock, try connecting them with Gorilla Glue or JB Weld. The problem with that is that it will probably eventually come apart due to vibration and the shaft's not straight. Congrats on all the subs, bro. I'm struggling trying to get over 100. I'm surprised, Ram, that you don't have over 100 yet.
Subscribe to Ramthal.
Wow.
You never know what's going to happen.
We'll get into that later.
Really break a hip? Who knows?
And also Ramthal. Oh, and by the way, check your email. I sent you a suggestion on the haunt. I read it. I can't remember what it said right now. Sorry. I've got like 10 emails to go through today. No, actually, there's more than that. I'm dead.
Oh.
I will call you later. And did you get my video response to 800?
No.
No, I didn't get your video response because the link that you gave me is set to private. You need to set the video to...
Public?
No, not public. Well, yeah. Put it... That's kind of the point. Put it to public and go back to the 800th vlog, 800th subscriber contest vlog, and down in the doobly-doo down below, sorry Steve, I coined your term, there's a hit video response and upload it as a video response, or send me the link again, but open up the video so I can see it. Yard Hunter 5. Electrical shrink wrap.
I said that yesterday too. He punched me and slapped me.
You act like I'm abusive.
You are. This is a horrible relationship.
Help me! The Dark Side Haunt 360, you can use a dab of hot glue to connect it. Again, hot glue would eventually break. Because they're two metal things, there's going to be vibrations going on, and I don't think it... I think I got it. I think I do. Widowmaker production for the clock, I don't know what they're called, but it looks like a C-shaped flat washer. It's called the C-clip. They slip over the shaft and will hold it in place, but you may have to put a slight groove on the shaft. Yes, I will, and that's a really good idea. I like that. Mike 12, Troy, I passed out from the shock of the news yesterday, so when I came to, I figured it was too late to post a comment. So here it is. Today. Congratulations to you and Lori Lee. May only good things and all blessings come your way. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I bet Mini-Me can't wait. And Lori Lee commented and said Mini-Me was still in shock, but getting used to it. Joy's a gal. So I guess you're going to let Keith stay at your house over the summer because you will need the practice.
Okay, there's a big difference between...
Burn. Burn. Burn.
What? How's that a burn on me?
Because you're a big kid.
I'm thinking she's talking about because my kids are coming and I'm leaving over the summer.
Oh, I thought it was because you're a big kid and I have to...
Jackass.
Oh, okay.
And there's a huge difference between having a child in the house and having a 5-year-old and two 2-year-old twins. The middle child is pretty laid back. But the other two, they're haunters in themselves.
Emerald Gypsy Heart. Troy, this might be a bit personal, but I am assuming that you yourself have no biological children. Tyler counts, but you know what I mean. Well, why are you cutting my hair off?
I'm trying to shave you.
Don't shave me, bro. How about Troy W. France Jr.? I've thought about it. Or taking a name for both sides of y'all's family. I love that. Y'all's. And yes, Keith, I am from southern Louisiana. Oh, wait, and also, Mini-Me should choose, after all, it's her brother or sister. Tirish0525, watching this because, just in case you're thirsty, sent me, and the Bloodshed Brothers sent him. And I didn't skip the ad. Thanks for the entertainment. Thank you for watching. Freaking awesome.
Yeah. Did you subscribe? Because that's awesome, too.
Yeah. And just in case you're thirsty, thank you for sending them. Adam10018. Wow, scary car and piano. Use some duct tape or super glue. Your shaft is straight. Whoa. So if Troy's a water cooler, where's the water come out? Keith, you do have the face of a 10-year-old. Haha. But Ram has the face of a 230-year-old. That phrase from COC was from Ghostbusters. I'm not dumb, I study.
It took me a long time to watch Ghostbusters. In fact, I didn't watch Ghostbusters until Ghostbusters references stopped.
ABC Noise 2, dang on the marriage thing. Tattoo the Clown is an ordained minister and will be at West Coast Harness Convention. We are so traditional. Wow, Haunter babies all over. It must be the shot glasses. So, who else is having Haunter babies? Morik 360. I'm not sure what speed motor you have, but you could use gears on both of the shafts. That way you can choose what speed you want it to spin at. If you want the clock to spin backwards, just mount the motor backwards. Actually, because the motor is DC, you can actually reverse polarity for the motor to reverse direction. And also, you can vary the motor speed by varying the current to the motor. So, also good points. MS Loveseek, sorry I can't be there for COC, babe. I have exams this week and just need to sleep. But I answer my comments to the people themselves below. Can't wait to share some more good news. Lori Lee is working on something that's really, really awesome, guys. Dang it, awesome. Epic. It's epic. Get it, popcorn. Alright guys, happy haunting. See you tomorrow.
And happy hunting to you, gentlemen and ladies.
And apparently aliens too, because they watch from unknown regions.
You have one watch for unknown reasons. E.T.?